What's up, YouTube? So, I've been getting requests to make videos on the best stock picks or stocks that will double very soon, or if not soon, in the next 3 to 6 months. So, I'm just gonna make this video real short. Some of these tickers I will have to search up in a few, but I'm just gonna show you. So I have a section in my Robinhood that's kind of divided. So I have a growth ETF that I do not own ETFs yet. So when I make more money, I will start getting into ETFs. I love them for the long term. I have cryptos to watch. My first list. This is the list compiled of a lot of penny stocks and stocks that I looked at heavily, like when I was like younger. But I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. I'm gonna keep that for a surprise. If I hit 100K, that's gonna be the biggest surprise, like my age. And I'll tell you a lot of stuff about me when we hit 100K. Hopefully we will. But let's get right into it. So these are all growth stocks that I put in here, specifically that would 2x or even more. So pay attention very closely. So I have Bombardier stock, and I'm just gonna show you the ticker and a stock name. I'm not gonna tell you about the company pretty much because I don't want to go into like more detail. I don't want to make the video too long. Have that stock. Have a Lokong Technology. I'm gonna get into this. I feel like this is gonna hit over $1 soon. Denison Mines. Advocus. Rice Brand. I don't know if you guys realize, but I actually called this one out when it was around under a penny, and I said it has a lot of potential. I feel like this is still underrated. People still didn't research this company thoroughly yet, and they're also in the alternative food industry as well. So definitely check this out. I don't know why I'm not in this play, but it's too many plays. So sometimes you miss, sometimes you just be in other plays. So Inspire MD, Sundial Growers. And note, these are all stocks that could very well 2x. Polarity, TE, Comfort, Miss, Biohitech Global, Supercom. And note, most of these stocks that I've had in my growth went up the last month. So if I would have just picked 5 stocks out of here, they all went up in the last month. Pretty much 100%. And this goes to show you that most of my stock picks are pretty great. So almost every one of these went up over 100%. Let's just take a look. Most of these stocks are going up 100%. So Vertex Energy, I'm just going to show you this, and I'm going to show you the weekly and a month so you can see how much it went up. See, if I would invest in January in any of these picks, I did have Vertex though. Excel RX Pharmaceuticals, likewise for this one, went up almost 100%. CMEG, Zomatica, over 100%. Digital Ally, a little down right now, but this will 2x. ADMA Biologics, doing pretty well. Amagan, 50%. Pixelworks, I like this company. I'm not investing in it, but I like this, so this may be a play for somebody. I do see this hitting $5 soon, and this is up 25%. LifePath, 2%. Vislink, 124%. Watt, one of my favorite stocks, 75% last month. Sigma Labs, I think this is a 3D printing company. I like this a lot. 50%. Integrated media, 28%. Fuel tech, IDX, 54. Energy fuels, 32. Aqua metals, 64. And AMTX. I would say if you really want to make some money, get into AMTX. Now, AMTX may move a little similar to GVO and Orbital Energy, but if you really want to make money in the next 2 to 3 months and you want to park some money in here like 3,000, 5,000, or however much you get, for if you want to wait to 3 or 2 months, definitely put your money in this one. This one is going to be nice. So Copen, I like this a lot. So this was a newer stock that I added. So usually I go to this website called stocktradebots.com, and on their website they allow you to search many companies, sectors, and also specific. So if you're looking for LiDAR companies, you can search and find LiDAR companies. You can look at the pricing of it. So that's mostly how I found my picks, because I look for stocks that's under $5 that's in certain sectors that didn't have a run up yet, or they had like a 30 or 20% run up in a week or a month. And I feel like that's very untapped, and you can just park some money there, leave it in for 2 weeks, and next thing you know, it's up 60%, 70%, because people are looking for alternative plays, because they don't like plays that either went up so fast or they feel like they missed the boat on it, so they want to get in there on another one. So always keep that in mind. This caught my eye, but definitely see this hitting $10 very soon. Orbital Energy, 176%. This made my account go up a lot. Gig Capital, I had this in here. I forgot they were supposed to merge with somebody. I'm not sure on the specifics, but you can check that out. But I don't know if the merger changed now, because this stock is going down. It had to be a merger that didn't go through, so I don't know for sure. So Sino Global, and this stock was a stock that I was watching in like January. And Stock Trade Bots, once again, I found this on Stock Trade Bots. And just look at the sectors, look at the specifics of what you're looking for. So when I look for companies, I'll be looking for like 3D companies, LiDAR, EV, alternative energy, renewable. They allow you to search and look at anything. Like if you want to search AR, VR stocks, you can find them. Optic stocks, what else? Telecommunications, a lot of stocks you can find on there, and very specific. So that's why I like Stock Trade Bots. So definitely check their website out. Broadwind, Thunderbridge. So some of these SPACs, I believe in them. I don't know if the merger went away, but you can always check that out. But Clover, I see this being around 16-ish. Hopefully, I feel like, but it's gonna move slow, getting back up. So collective growth. Most of these SPAC stocks, I do not know what merger they was merging with. Microvision, as you can see, 100+%. Nano Dimension, 66%. Gridstone Oncology, 210%. And I had all these in my growth section. So BFT, 16%. Yext, around 8%, which isn't so bad, but kind of slow for one whole month. 188% Polar Power, so that's doing fairly well. Sunworks, 157. I'm gonna skip some of those SPACs. And Tattoo Chef, moving slow. Tattoo Chef moves slow. I don't know why, but. And these are just like ETFs. I feel like that will grow in the future. This will probably be like $40 in like 4 years. Another ETF will be probably 40 or more within 2-3 years. Cybersecurity ETF will be 35+ in 2 years. This would be 35 plus. A lot of these stocks this one will be 40 or 50 plus. Desktop metal. Now, for desktop metal, I feel like this could be 6 to 12 months hold to make nearly 40-50% gain. I do see this hitting 50-60. I feel like this will be like $100 or $200 company in the future. My gut instinct just feel like that. But when it does, come back to this original video and tell me if I was wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I do feel very confident that desktop metals will be over $100, if not in a year or 2 years. Palantir Technologies, very underrated company, 60 plus company. So if you want to hold this for a year or 2 years, this is definitely a long-term play. You will always make money from this one. And then ARC FinTech Innovation, this could easily double within 2 to 3 years. So this is basically a rundown of my growth stocks, but most of these are not even it. So I will have to, if I really want to find stocks that will certainly double in a month or within a couple of weeks, I will have to do deep research on those stocks. I have to see how they are trending, the momentum, volume, how much they being talked about on Twitter, stock beeps. I do pay attention to that. So that's one of the key things to look at. Well, what I look at when I'm about to invest in a stock, I want to look at how many people are talking about it. Is it any news coming out for the company that's a good catalyst? Are other investors talking about the company? And what does the company have to offer in the future? Sometimes I don't want to look at financials because some organizations and companies have bad financials, but their future is bright. Some companies are not yet profitable, so I don't look at a lot of financial stuff. I look at, do you have a potential product? What will you serve to us people that we can benefit from or help us? So that's just my rundown and take of how I look at stocks. Some people have their own way. It's never a right or wrong way, as long as you're making money at the end of the day. Because I know people personally that don't read charts at all, and they don't do technical analysis at all, and they make money parking their money in different stocks like SPACs and all different type of ETFs. Like, they may not know nothing about what they investing in, but they just put their money there because of hype. Somebody told them or a friend told them, whatever like that, but they still making money. So that's no different than a person that's doing stock analysis and they're pointing out when to buy and when to trade it. And most times you never know. You could do all the analysis in the world and still be down red or even be up green. So I think it all depends on how the market takes. So we really don't determine what goes up and what goes down. We just buy and sell, and we just deal with what happens after that. So I just want to make this video because people are asking, what do I feel like that will 2x? So these are just the stocks that will 2x. I'm just gonna run down them real quick. And note, these are not all the stocks, but for Robinhood, these are it. If I was on Webull, they'll be a little bit longer for the stocks because I actually watch more stocks on Webull than Robinhood because I can look at the graph more often and see how they trade. I can also look at comments. I like to see what people are talking about. And some people actually throw out due diligence when you're on Webull and other platforms. So it depends on the platform you're on too. So, and that's about it. Let's see how we're doing so far. Now we're hovering around 17,582, but we're still up 1,700 on a day. So I just want to recap by saying thank you for watching. I hope that the stocks I pointed out today 2x itself so you can believe in me going forward. I hope that my progress will make your progress in picking stocks a little bit better. And remember, the site I said to go check out was stocktradebots.com. You can search very specifically what you're looking for